So there's like a 2-year gap where I didn't know where he was. I was up in school in Jersey City, and he was gone. He reappears, and all of a sudden, my brother comes and goes, I'm about to make a record, and I'm dissing MC Shan. I'm like, what? What? You gotta understand, the last time I saw my brother, he was homeless in the street. He reappears 2 years later talking about I'm about to diss MC Shan, who was hot. MC Shan at that time was probably like Fabulous would be right now. A dude with like a, he wasn't the #1 rapper, but he had joints. And everybody knew who he was, and he was respected. So like there's a homeless dude coming out saying I'm about to diss Fabulous next week. Like, what? It was like that. And I remember I still hadn't seen him. I was talking to him on the phone, and I still hadn't seen him. And he's like, I'm down with this guy, Scott LaRock, and our group is called Boogie Down Productions, and we're coming out. And then the record came on the radio. Red Alert throws it on. And I keep in mind, I've been taping Red Alert now for 2.5 years. Red Alert is my guy. And all of a sudden, my brother's song is on Red Alert. Mind blowing. Oh, shit, what the hell is going on? Still, I'm like, okay. And I remember saying to him when I heard the record, I was like, yo, I love your song. Sounds like you're dissing MC Shan. And he's like, yeah. And I remember saying to him, are you sure you want to do that? Shan is dope. I remember saying it to him like that. And he was like, he's all right. That's what he said on the phone. He's all right. And I'm like, Shan is not all right. Shan is dope. Like, this is how I'm thinking. Shan was dope. Still hadn't seen him. This is still 2 years now. I hadn't seen him, still talking to him on the phone. And then he goes to my man's house and he leaves tickets to go to this club called Latin Quarters. Went to a club and they were playing freestyle music like Noel, Silent Morning, and it was like a freestyle club, and then it switched to hip hop at 12 o'clock. So we got there too early. So we got Silent Morning and TKA and all of that stuff. So I'm like, wow, are we really in the right spot? And all of a sudden, those people left, and then hip hop people started coming in. And all of a sudden, the DJ just he just stopped the music and he said, welcome to Latin Quarters. And he threw on Ultra, Magnetic, MC Ultra. And I never heard a system before. It's the first time I've been to a club, and I'm hearing Ego Tripping by Ultra Magnetic, super loud. And I'm like, okay, this is where I need, this is it right here. I don't know if those drums, those substitution drums on Ego Tripping are still the hardest drums out. And I got it loud. Right after Noel, Silent Morning, I got Ultra Magnetic. So that was like, okay, the club is where I need to be, and this is it. Then they threw on South Bronx. First they threw on the bridge. Everybody was rocking. Then they throw on South Bronx, and then everybody's rocking. I'm like, oh shit. And then the chorus comes, South Bronx, and the whole club explodes. We're from the South Bronx, and the whole club explodes. I'm like, oh shit, my brother has a hit record. Get the fuck out of here. I couldn't believe it. So I got Ultra Magnetic loud in one breath. My brother's record, I'm like, okay, this is hip hop, this is it. But I still loved hip hop, but I still wasn't thinking about doing it. Fast forward, three years I'm in college. I used to come to the studio, watch Chris make songs. I used to come to all the shows in New York, just hanging out. I never thought about making music. I just wanted to hang out. I'm so happy my brother, he had South Bronx. Then Shan answered the South Bronx with Kill That Noise. And I remember thinking, wow, well, you were one hit. Well, you had one song. You did better than most people. South Bronx was great. And now Shan answered you, and I told him, I said, I told you not to mess with Shan. I remember saying, I told you. Did you hear Kill That Noise? I told you. And he was like, I got this record called The Bridge Is Over. And I'm like, how does it go? And he goes, well, the beat goes, dun, 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 dun. I'm like, that shit is whack. Oh my God, it's over. He's like, Chris is very confident and like defiant. So he's like, I'm doing it tonight at Union Square. Come to Union Square tonight. I'm going to do it live. I'm like, all right. Get to Union Square. Sold out. Like over 1,000 people in there. He's performing. I remember Eric B was there. Like, oh shit, fucking Eric B. You know, I mean, like, yo, I'm a fan of the music, so like, you see stars, you're like, oh shit, it's fucking Eric B. Oh shit, Red Alert. Oh, there goes Just Ice. It's like, yo, this is it. He throws on South Bronx, and you can hear some people in the crowd going, kill that noise. And he's like, South Bronx, some people going, kill that noise. And he's like, say it louder, loud. He starts playing with the crowd, say it louder, kill that noise, kill that noise. And then he's like, okay, I got a record called The Bridge Is Over. Hit it, Scott. Scott throws on the beat, and it comes on. Boom, boom, bam. And everybody's just chilling. And then he goes, the bridge is over. The bridge is over. Bye-bye. Our place goes nuts, because first of all, you never heard reggae and hip-hop in the same. Reggae was over here, and hip-hop was over here. And dance hall in New York was huge on the tapes, just like how hip-hop was huge on the tapes a few years earlier. Dance hall was huge on the tape, so you always had your hip-hop tapes, then you had one dusty, dirty dance hall tape, and everybody rock off Yellow Man or whatever, but it was two separate genres of music. This guy took the Yellow Man, Super Cats bass line and a hard hip-hop beat, put it together, and said, the bridge is over, bye-bye. It was something, you never heard it before, and then he's coming and they dance with the Split-for-Sensi, and he's chatting like that, and then he's saying Shan's name, and Mr. Magic can suck my dick, and he like, you know, he's like, what the hell is going on? Union Square went bananas. I went bananas, because I thought he was going to be a one-hit wonder. So you imagine, I'm like, wow, he has a second song? This is unbelievable.